Hello, everyone. Welcome to HCP. This is episode 7, lucky number 7. Thank you guys for joining us. I got HCN, also known as Caesar. Um, we are waiting on some of the other guys to join us. Hopefully, Prime will be in the house. You know, last couple episodes you've noticed Prime is pulling double duty, so he's on with us and he's also working. So he's running a little late, taking care of some important stuff. But for now, it'll be season I, you know, running this thing, trying to talk about a couple of things. But first and foremost, before we get any further, want to make sure we shout out everyone. I guess we're a little belated. We're one day behind, but happy belated Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Keep doing your thing. C's, happy Father's Day to you, man. I hope you had a good one.
Yeah, thank you,
It's
man.
it's been interesting to be. It's almost like it's interesting to be a father nowadays, right? Because
hmm
there's a lot of things going on, and there's a lot of things going on if you're a male, and in a positive light or not in a positive light. You got toxic masculinity and all this crap. But at the end of the day, man, like I really do think it's important that fathers get shot out. They get the recognition they deserve. Not all of them are great fathers. In fact, some people like that argument, right? That if there's a difference between a father and you know, I don't know if is it a father and a dad or whatever, but at the end of the day, as long as you're trying to raise your kids, you're trying to do what's best for them. Shout out to you guys. Hopefully everyone's doing all right. I know it's hard to be a dad. I know as dads, we don't really talk about what's going on in our lives. We don't really find other people to talk to. So if that's the case, you know, we're here. You ain't, you're not alone. We all kind of suffer through these things. Sometimes we find people to talk to, sometimes we don't. But hopefully, we can kind of give you some comfort if you're watching this, that you are not alone and we are not perfect. We all make mistakes. All we can do is be there for our kids. So, with that said, cheers to all the fathers.
Yeah, good set, good set, Serge. Yep.
You
Cheers,
know,
cheers to all the father figures. If you're not a father, actually you're just stepping in, or just a father figure, older brother, whatever. Salute. Good job, man. Happy Father's Day, dog.
salute, and also happy Father's Day to happy Heavenly Father's Day to all those dads up in heaven watching
Mm-hmm.
down on their kids and their families. So, salute to you guys.
Salute.
Cease, what are you toasting with to the fathers?
Oh, I hear straight up Jack Daniels, baby. Straight up
Straight
Jack
up
Daniels.
Jack Daniels. All right. So for today, I got a little bit of Fortaleza for those of you
Okay.
who know tequila. You know what this is all about. Wanted to bust it out, a little special. Busted it out yesterday for Father's Day. My wife and I, did a pour here and there to kind of test it out, see what she thought. So wanted to bring it out again today. So again, salute to all the fathers. Sees what you if you don't mind sharing, what you do yesterday.
No, yesterday we chilled. I stayed here at home with the family. Just pretty much chilled. I live up here in Palmdale. It was hot as hell. Not hot as hell, but it was hot. So
Yeah.
it was just chill. We ate. Went out. Got me. They didn't give me my gift, Christmas or Father's Day gift. I went out and like, yo, I want this. And
Nice.
what I got was just like my fucking sandals that I've been fucking.
Yeah.
That I was like, yo, like let's go to Walmart. I'm gonna give me some sandals, and that's it. That's all I want. And sure enough,
Nice.
we went to Walmart,
Nice.
got my sandals. Bam, happy. That's it.
Nice.
Saturday I did. My mom up there in LA, she had a little get together with
Mm.
my families, my aunts, for the
Yeah, yeah.
pops. I saw your mom out there, Serge.
Oh, okay,
She
okay.
said hi, and yeah, man, we just chill right there on Saturday with my mom, my family, my cousins, and all the little kids, and it was cool. And
Yeah.
then that's it. No, that was my weekend. Now
All
it's
right, all right.
back to work, and up here with you guys
Yeah,
tonight,
yeah.
so it's cool. What about you,
All
man?
right.
What you did? What you end up doing?
You know what? We kept it really low key. Um, same thing. I woke up to breakfast in bed on Sunday, so they made me some waffles and bacon and sausage.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
it's funny because uh, it was one of those where I was forced to relax, which is fine because if I'm not forced, I won't relax. And so my wife wanted to make sure that we got everything done. So shout out to my wife. Special thank you for the Father's Day. Like I said, the girls helped her make breakfast, so they brought me breakfast in bed. Uh, they made sure I slept in, which is kind of weird because I always wake up before them, all of them.
Yeah.
So I had to wake up and stay in bed and then kind of fall back to sleep so that they could bring me breakfast in bed. Then we just kind of chilled, didn't do much. Then we went to Texas Roadhouse for like late lunch, early dinner, so dinner.
Mm.
Um, again, kept it low key. I didn't really eat a big old meal like I normally do, just because trying to lose some weight, and I got a doctor's follow up tomorrow, and my doctor's she's kind of mean. She's a retired little old military lady, so
Okay.
when I'm not on my game, she gets on my case. And so I was like, nah, I can't. I got to keep it simple. So instead of a big old ribeye, I had a nice little 6-ounce sirloin.
Oh, okay. It's good
Kept it
enough. Good
healthy.
enough. Yeah.
Yeah, it was actually pretty good, dude. I'm not gonna lie, it was actually pretty good. And then came home, just chilled, trying to figure out what else to do. Sent the girls to the pool, and then again, like I said, it's hard for me to sit still. I'm always finding some shit to do around the house, at which when I'm supposed to be chilling or exhausted, and my wife hates it when I'm not resting and I'm supposed to be resting. So she had a good idea to finish watching Oppenheimer. I don't know if you watched it, but
No,
it's
I
a
haven't.
3 hour movie, dude. That
Yeah,
shit
I
was
heard
long
about
as
it.
fuck.
I heard
So,
about it.
so the first time we started watching it, I only got an hour in, and it was late, and I knocked out. So I was like, you know what? Let's finish the last 2 hours. That'll keep me put for 2 hours. Did that. Then the girls played. I played video games with the girls for a little bit, and then just called it a day. Had some relaxing time at the end and just chilled. So kept it low key. They got me some. They got me some gifts. So I got uh, some beard care products that they bought me, some body wash. They got me a puzzle, which is so my daughters love Bluey, and low
Hmm.
key, I don't mind watching Bluey with my daughters. They actually enjoy it.
That's a good
Um,
program, though.
yeah, dude,
I
it's
watch
pretty.
that shit.
Yeah, low key, it's pretty funny. The
I
dad's a
watch it.
trip.
Hell
So there's a puzzle that I got my wife for Mother's Day, where you can order the puzzle and then you can put your name, your wife's name, and the kid's name. So the mom is whatever name you choose, and the kids are
yeah.
whatever name you choose. So then they got me one for Father's Day, where I'm kind of leading the pack, and then the two kids behind them. So it's got their names and mine or whatever, and then it says best dad ever. Happy Father's Day. So the plan is to get those framed. So the girls and I work together to put it together. So that was cool. Like I said, low key. I'm not really big on celebrating myself. So
Hmm.
it was nice. It was really nice to get that low key, and then yeah, same thing. Went back to work today. You know, and
Now I was gonna tell you,
like
right now that you saw talking about series or watch the movie, like I saw a series on Amazon Prime called "Who Killed Him," and it's about this dude, this Paco Stanley. I don't know if you heard about
mm,
that guy. He's
uh,
he's like a show host, like a same like
yeah,
a Bob Barker type of thing,
yeah.
but in Mexico. And this was
Oh,
like in the '90s. So the thing with him is like he was popular with his show in Mexico in the '90s,
yeah.
and then he got involved with like fucking cartel, drug money.
Okay, okay, okay,
It's a good show, man. I recommend it. I just saw it probably like a week ago with my wife,
okay.
and she remembered. She told me, she's like, "Oh yeah, I remember watching that guy," and I was like, "God,
Oh, damn.
I've never, yeah." I was like, "I've never heard of him. And who's he?" He's like, "Oh, he used to be popular, like a show host and a fun
Yeah.
comedian, and blah blah." And she's like, "Yeah, but yeah, he got assassinated." I was like, "Oh shit, okay."
Damn.
So I was
That's
like,
crazy.
I started watching the series, and it's good, man. I recommend it.
All
It's
right.
called in Spanish, it's called "Quien lo mató,"
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
and it's on Amazon Prime. And then in English, it's "Who Killed Him." So if you can look that up, or you
Gotcha.
look
Okay.
up his name, Paco
Yeah.
Stanley.
Yeah, yeah,
and you'll see like it'll come up, and it's a good show. Man. I was like, oh shit, damn, this is interesting. Like Narcos, like some fool
yeah,
doing drugs, like a
yeah.
host and all. And I was like, man, and she's like,
Okay.
oh man, we were all into it. Like it's
Yeah,
like I think it's like 6 episodes,
yeah.
and it was good.
Okay,
It
all
was
right,
good. So yeah,
all right.
check that out, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely check that out. That
Yeah,
sounds pretty damn awesome.
yeah,
Yeah,
man.
no, that we speaking of Amazon Prime, I completely forgot it was on there. Somebody told me the other day is have you seen the Barry Sanders
No,
it's
Mhm.
on Prime, right? From what
Yeah,
I was told, it's on Prime, and I remember being so hyped about it because he was finally going to reveal why he retired.
mm-hmm.
For those that don't really know or aren't really aware who Barry Sanders is, I'm a I love Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders, I'm not a big running back guy. I'm not really, but I love the way that dude ran, and I hated the Lions for the way they kind of just treated him and just let his career just kind of waste away, not
Yeah,
giving him any talent. To me, this guy is one of the best running backs ever, if not the best. Um, and so, but he never said why he retired, right? He retired early. Didn't really give any reasons why he retired. People had speculations and never said it, but there was supposed to be a documentary coming out about him, featuring him, and the big draw was that he's going to tell you why he retired, and I completely forgot about it. Kid you not, I
mm-hmm.
completely forgot about it until a coworker of mine was like, "Hey, did you see that Barry Sanders thing?" I was like, "God damn it!" Like I completely forgot. I was hyping it up to myself, and so yeah, I got to go watch that too. But
Okay, okay.
yeah, I'd
I
say
think I mean
keep that
thinking
up.
back about it, I think he's just retired because he's like, man, I'm tired of fucking getting injured or fucking wasting my body on this shit. Like we're not winning. So
Yeah.
I believe he just retired because he just got tired of fucking
Well, there's a
doing.
little more to that
Yeah.
from what they told me. So they didn't want to give it
Okay.
away. So he told me that there was a little bit more.
Okay.
The one thing he did give away, which I have to look into it, but I didn't know this would be relevant to you, that they had a chance at a Hall of Fame quarterback to trade for, and they didn't do it while Barry Sanders was there. So
No, Steve
apparently,
Young then probably, huh?
no,
No.
Montana.
Oh, Montana. Okay.
They
Okay.
had a chance to trade for Montana, and they said nope, he's washed up, and then he went to KC.
KC. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, that's fucked up. Montana and Sanders would have been pretty damn cool.
Yeah, he would have helped. Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, see, I'm like, that's the kind of shit where you're like, I'm not gonna keep
Yeah.
sacrificing my body for this stupid shit. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
so yeah, I'm anxious to see how that works out.
All right. All right. All right.
All right. Well, the big news right now is that we were completely wrong. So if you looked a couple episodes back, we predicted that the outcome of the NBA Finals would be Dallas on top over Boston. C's and I want to say
Pretty
was
much
it?
everybody. No, no, not everybody picked Dallas, but I
Yeah,
picked Dallas in 6 games.
yeah. You and Mike, was it Money Mike?
Yeah, Mike.
You
Yep.
and Money Mike, and then Prime and I said 7. Doesn't really matter. We all fucked that one up
Yeah.
big time, royally. Not as bad as the Mavericks fucked it up, but yeah, we were completely off, and that is why we don't get paid to be
Yeah.
professional analysts or to get paid to give our sports opinions because apparently we have no idea what the fuck we're talking about. But yeah, the Celtics clinched the championship tonight. They just wrapped it up maybe about 30 minutes ago, and it
Hmm.
wasn't even close. It was an ass whooping. I mean, they 106 to 88. They came in and just took Mavericks' heart out of it. There was nothing in it for them. It's almost like they let them win on purpose that one game so they can go
Yeah, that
back and
was
win in Boston.
exactly. That's what I think
Um,
too. I was like, yeah,
yeah,
go
I
back
thought that was
home.
interesting. I was like, yeah, we'll win it back home. Yeah, that's going to be something to be talked about if you're a basketball fan. How bad Dallas just got beat. It wasn't even pretty. And I'm not a basketball fan like that. I just know it wasn't even pretty. So, thoughts on the finals, C's?
No, I mean, we should have seen it. The Celtics did have a better team with Drew Holiday and the other fool White. I forgot his first name, but those two players did make a difference. The difference was on the defensive side though, because they did hold Kyrie Irving to like below his average. They let Luca go off. but Kyrie Irving was the key. Like if he doesn't go off, then we win the game. So I think that's where they won. And Drew Holiday, that fool's he's good. He won a championship with Milwaukee back 2 years ago, I believe.
Okay.
And now he won one with the Celtics. And
Yeah.
yeah, it's crazy that they won. Of course, we win. We're from LA. We really don't like Boston. Fuck them, But whatever. Let's move on. Season's over. Let's move on
Yeah.
to next season. That's the way
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
And speaking of that, what you're mentioning is right. They held Kyrie Irving to 15 points,
Yeah.
so that was pretty disappointing. And it sounds, I think, maybe for the first time in the series, uh, Luca didn't even break 30. He was at
Mm.
28. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I think it was like
that was
they
an
were.
ass whooping.
Yeah, I think Luca was also tired. He was like, we're gonna lose.
We're done. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we're done.
yeah,
Like, yeah, it's over. So yeah, it
yeah.
sucks.
I mean, after falling behind 21 points, I mean,
Hmm.
you're like, what? Yeah, I'm sure it's hard to stay motivated
Yeah,
at
but
that point.
the Celtics were the bet. They were the better basketball team. They just from top to bottom. I don't know about the center position with Porzingis and Horford, but the rest of the team was better than this. When with better than Dallas Mavericks. And I think
Yeah.
that's what won them the game.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It was bad. Well, there you go, guys. NBA Finals is a wrap. Basketball season is officially over, and unfortunately, Boston Celtics are the champs. So if
Hmm.
you're from Boston or you're uh, from the East Coast, I guess you got something to celebrate. And congrats to the Celtics. With that said, we can touch a little bit on the Lakers. Where are we at with the Lakers coaching search, C's?
Oh man, I think it's gonna come. Honestly, if it wasn't JJ Redick's job to take, they would have announced another coach already. But
Okay.
since JJ Redick was calling the NBA Finals, I think they had to wait on him to finish the finals. So
Yeah.
now that the NBA Finals is over, I think it's gonna be JJ Redick.
Okay.
It's only I to me it's only obvious. It's like it's JJ Redick. That dude Dan Hurley turned it down.
Yeah.
He said the interesting thing he said is like if the Lakers would have offered like more money or a number that he couldn't refuse,
Right.
he said he would have taken it. So that tells me like, oh shit, like GD Bus actually got called out. Like, yo, if you had more money to spend, like
Yeah.
I would have probably said yes to your contract and shit. So that tells me there's gonna be a lot of pressure on Genie Bus being like, yo, you need to come up with more money. And
Right.
if you don't come up with more money, you need to sell the team because this shit ain't working. And yeah, to be turned down by Dan Hurley and then go to JJ Redick, which I feel is going to be the next head coach. I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's kind of like a little letdown
Yeah.
because JJ Redick is not he has no coaching experience. He's an NBA player, but he's
Right.
just JJ Redick, who's a close friend of LeBron James, and I think that's the only thing that's getting him the job. That he has that connection with LeBron James, and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Other than that, he hasn't been like brought up before in coaching searches or
Yeah.
coaching like, oh yeah, JJ Redick is good and blah blah blah. And so I believe it's gonna be JJ Redick. Probably within the next 2 days, they're gonna announce it.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, we'll see. I don't think it's gonna be anybody else. It's if it would have been somebody else, they would have announced it already.
Okay.
It has to be JJ, or if it's not JJ, then the Lakers
Yeah.
got a serious problem.
Yeah. That'll be interesting.
Yeah,
Now,
man.
is LeBron currently a free agent right now?
He's a free agent, yes.
Okay.
But of course, they it's weird. They signed with the in the NBA. They signed this like 2 year contracts until they
Yeah.
decide to give it up. So the first year they signed, of course, with the team. The second year is
Yeah.
a player option. So player option meaning like, oh, the player has to decide whether he signs in or opts
Oh,
in or
okay.
opts out,
Gotcha.
and
Okay.
that's I honestly I think that's the problem with the NBA. It's like, dude, just like get rid of those like 2 year contracts. Just sign for four
Right.
years
Yeah.
or more. Don't make it less because we don't want to fucking go back to this shit in a year or two and shit. Like it's the
Yeah.
same merry-go-round. Like, dude, either you sign or you don't sign. If you don't sign, fine. Let us move on and let's go and
Right.
shit. You know. But
And
yeah,
how much?
he's a free agent right now, and
Gotcha. Okay. And how much do you think he signs back with the Lakers for?
he'll sign again with the Lakers for another 2 years. Like
Yeah.
that.
For how much?
Oh, max contract, whatever. Because like the NBA, the CBA, collective bargaining agreement, they
Yeah.
have to uh, they have to give their certain all stars like the max money that they can afford. If
Okay.
if they don't, then that's gonna be a penalty on them or something like that. So
Yeah.
that's the weird thing with the NBA. Like we
Oh,
have to
okay.
we have to study the CBA and how that shit works. But if it's LeBron James, he can't he really can't take less because he's an all
Yeah.
star max player and he has to sign with the max deal that he has.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's weird. The NBA compared to the NFL contracts is so different. Like
Yeah.
in the NBA, the players have the most power.
Okay. Now, do you
Yeah.
think he takes? Do you think he takes something like? I was reading an article. I'm trying to find it, but they were saying that the best case scenario would be if he were willing to take 2 years, 80 million, um, including a player option and a no trade clause. That way, they'd have money to uh, to have some wiggle room on other things.
Yeah.
But ultimately, they think that it's probably going to end up being more like 2 year, 104 million,
Hmm.
which includes that the uh, player option and no trade clause. Which that'd be interesting because at this point in your career, like, do you really need 104 million, or are you okay with 80, and then you get another crack at the championship?
Like I wish you could take less so the Lakers could have more to spend on another superstar. But I'm
Yeah,
telling you, the CBA has that written in the contracts where it's like the All Star player, the top dog cannot take less to help the team
yeah,
because what the NBA owners don't want is they don't want a mega team. They don't want a super team. They want
yeah,
just max two like good players on the team and that's it.
yeah,
So they don't want like another like a third, fourth fucking superstar on the Lakers because they
yeah,
know the players are gonna go with the Lakers because of the
yeah,
weather, the city, and
yeah,
they're gonna pay them good. They'll get that exposure.
yeah.
So I think I don't think they'll let them, but of course I wish LeBron would take way less so the Lakers
Right.
could spend a lot more on another young player, but something about that just doesn't allow in the contracts to happen.
Oh, okay.
Because I know they had a chance to sign Kyrie Irving, who
Yeah,
just finished the NBA Finals. They had a chance to sign him, but they said they couldn't because they couldn't afford him. And I was like, that's weird. The
yeah,
Lakers, you think, oh, the Lakers could afford him, but
yeah.
with the contract, the CBA, they said, nah, he can't fit into their budget. And I was like, all right, whatever. So
Oh, okay, okay.
yeah, it's weird. So we have to have somebody study it and tell us about it, and like, oh, okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, there he is. There he is.
Arsenal, Arsenal.
What's up, Prime?
What's up, guys?
How you doing, man?
Good, good, good here at work.
I appreciate you joining, man. I appreciate you jumping on in.
So with Brett, he's not gonna join?
What's up, man? You sound
Uh,
like you in a fucking fan, or what? You got the fan in
yeah,
front of
dude.
you?
Oh, okay, hold on, hold on.
Woo.
Oh shit.
That's better. A little
That's a
bit
little bit
better.
better. Yeah, you're good. Oh yeah, you're good now.
All right, yeah.
Oh, that's clutch. That's
What's up,
perfect.
fellas?
Yeah.
What's up, man?
What's going on?
Not
Not much,
much,
man. We're
man. We
here
just
talking
fucking
Lakers,
yeah.
talking Celtics. Celtics just won. Talking Lakers. We're talking Tennis Sergio that JJ Redick's gonna be the next NBA coach, the Lakers coach and shit, man.
JJ Redick.
Yeah, JJ Redick. That's it, man.
We'll say
He's
Happy Father's Day, fellas.
hey,
Thank you,
thank you, thank you,
sir.
thank
Hey,
you, thank
just
you.
quick shout out to you for your father. So
Hey, I'll be
happy
back. Give me a
Heavenly
minute,
Father's
guys.
Day.
Give me a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Happy
Hey,
Heavenly Father's Day to your dad, man.
hell yeah. Thank you,
You
man.
know.
Hey, what's the topics for today?
So on tap today, we opened up with Father's Day, and then we talked about the finals result, which we were all completely off on. Dallas fucking shitting the bed. Then we had just moved on to the Lakers and their coaching hunt, and we were literally just talking about what's a good contract for LeBron. What would he be willing to take versus what he should take? And then that was it. That's where we stopped right now. The next things we got on there, we weren't sure if Kamish, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, was going to be on, so we would see what he had to talk about. We were also going to talk about Mookie Betts' injury for his fracture. He's out. I think he's out like 4 to 6 weeks. I think this is what I read. And then we're going to touch base on the Brandon Ayuk situation. See how that's going. We're going to touch base on the Gervonta Davis fight. He just rocked that guy. And then, if anything, maybe touch base on a little bit of soccer, especially now that you're here. You can touch
Euro
base on any
League,
of that.
the Euro Championship.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm. And then after that, we would just kind of wing it, go from there. And then I got like 4 packs left. Caesar's got like 3 packs left. We're just gonna pop those open and see what's up with them.
Yeah, I forgot my. I had some new shoes I wanted to unbox today, but I forgot them at home.
It's all good, dude.
I'll do them next year.
Oh,
I got the Kobe's. I got the Kobe's girl dad.
Okay. Well, damn,
All
bitch,
right.
you got the plug. Okay.
Yeah, I got the Kobe girl dad. So
nice.
I forgot him. I forgot him at home.
Damn.
I was running out.
good.
I was running out of. I was running late this whole today. I didn't want to come to work today.
Man, you know what I hate about those, man? Like, before Kobe died, like, I used to see Kobe's all the time on the shelves.
Yeah.
Like at Foot Locker.
For sure.
All the time. Man.
Yeah.
Now it's like, I can't even find shit now. I'm like, damn, cuz. Like, damn, can't find nothing.
Yeah. That's what happens when,
when you die.
When you die, yeah, all of a sudden that shit's
that's even with music too, man.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Man.
Oh yeah. That
your catalog just jumps up, or whoever died. Like, who passed away like not too long ago? I want to say
like musician, the title.
Yeah. I was gonna say one of those. It was like a rocker or whatever.
Oh.
Wait, watch. The next musician's gonna die. His catalog gonna go up. Watch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all of a sudden they start playing their their music and everything else. Oh yeah, that's always the case. Oh, wasn't it? Oh, it was wasn't it one of the dudes from Two Life Crew? Or was that not too recent? Not too
Who?
No. The dude from Two Life Crew?
Yeah.
Nah, that shit always happens. Like when DMX died, like I saw.
Yeah, that's the one. That DMX.
Yeah.
Like when DMX died, that fool's streams all of a sudden shot up and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of whack.
Oh wait.
And the shoes too, Can you imagine when Jordan passes away?
Oh, dude.
That shit's gonna.
Dude.
It's gonna be crazy.
But like I said, I thought. I mean, that sucks for. It sucks that Nike does that shit though, because it's like.
Yeah.
Nike fucking could easily release like a shitload of the girl dad shoes to the the general public, where a lot of people could get their hands on them, but they don't. They limit it where it could be like hard to get and shit. And it's like, oh, like we just want a pair. Like I don't care what it is, just give me something and shit.
Yeah.
And you got the green ones then, right? The
olive
greens.
Yeah. They're like they're green and clear, like a clear bottom.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I'll show them next week.
All right, for sure. For
There
sure.
you go. There you go. You know, Nike's just licking their chops when Jordan passes away.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
crazy.
secretly they're gonna be like, "Oh, we're sad." La la la. La. Yeah, okay. Mm. They'll be all pumped. Um, so, Prime, since we got you on and we just talked about it, man, share with us your take and your disappointment in Dallas.
I hate the Celtics, man. It was it's kind
We
of
all
tough.
do.
I'm not gonna root for them, but Dallas didn't come to play, man. They just got punked. Got hit in the mouth and never. Oh, they're missing a third scorer.
Yeah.
They're missing that third guy. I think who fits nice with them is Paul George. If Paul George goes to Dallas Mavericks, oh man, because that helps Kyrie, that helps Luka, and it's another scorer, and I can see Paul George fitting well with those guys, or LeBron, but I don't know, man, I don't know, but I think Paul George will fit better with the Mavericks
Yeah, I can see that. That's a good.
than LeBron.
Yeah, he's younger, but yeah, he can still score for sure.
Yeah. So, they need another. They're one piece away for sure. Maybe one more big man. Yeah, I mean, Dallas didn't come to play. They got punked. They got hit in the mouth and never reacted. Kind of disappointed in Kyrie. I thought he was gonna, ball out.
I think for Kyrie, I think he just got checked by Drew Holiday.
Yeah.
And, he got checked by Drew Holiday and Derek White. That was their assignment. Like, yo, fucking guard fucking Kyrie and don't let him score. And that's what they did, and that's how they won the championship and shit, man.
Yeah. And what sucks about that is the Milwaukee Bucks, man.
Yeah.
They
they traded or they let it they
traded. So they traded Damian Lillard. Well, they traded Drew Holiday to Portland, but then they received Portland traded Drew Holiday to the Celtics for like picks and I believe was for some other people. But let's see.
Role players and shit. Yeah, role players.
Yeah, role players. Yeah, and man, that's
yeah.
That was a killer for them, and then you can even see it with the Milwaukee Bucks. I mean, Lillard's a great scorer, but he's not a defender like
Holiday.
Yeah. So I think the Celtics won from that trade.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, I mean, anytime you can get a championship because of it too.
So this will happen. Let me see. Who got traded for the Bucks to the Celtics? In here, let's see. So Draymond Green. I'm gonna say who the Damian Lillard trade details. So the Blazers made them. Okay, so Drew Holiday. So it was a 3-team deal. Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton, Toumani Camara, a 2009 first-round pick from the Bucks, and a 2 Bucks pick swap for 228 and 2030 to Portland. So I guess Drew Holiday got shipped to the Celtics. The Blazers kept DeAndre Ayton, and what a trade!
Yeah,
what a trade!
That
was an X factor right there, Drew Holiday.
Yeah, that's why the dude. I know the GM for the Celtics. I know that fucker just won the GM of the Year award this year, and I think it was because of that trade for Drew Holiday and shit. So.
And they got White. He's a good role player.
Yeah. And they got. I mean, Porzingis. He's all right. The thing is with Porzingis is he's injured.
Injury prone, but man.
But when he's not injured, he's good. He's
he was a factor the first 2 games.
Yeah.
And then
And
he
they,
came up with that random injury, right?
Yeah, no,
yeah,
it looked like he like stepped wrong, or I don't know. Tall ass motherfuckers. If they step wrong, fucking
Tall
something
ass
happens.
motherfucker.
Yeah, they get injured somehow. So yeah, I think he stepped wrong and he got injured. He pulled something or he tweaked something. So, but I mean, like you said, like we don't fucking root for the fucking Celtics, but man, them motherfuckers. The thing I hate about them is like those motherfuckers. They had a fucking like a sexual scandal in their fucking team. Probably like what, like 2-3 years ago,
yeah,
with their
3 years
coach,
ago.
fucking some like fucking employee with the Celtics and shit.
Yeah,
And like they have this other coach right there. Like, oh yeah, let's bring up the assistant coach up to the coaching staff. And now they're in the fucking NBA chat. I was like, man, what the fuck?
yeah.
This motherfucker's supposed to be in the
That's
fucking
crazy.
Dodgers.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I was like,
yeah, that's
ah, fuck.
crazy, man.
So yeah, I mean, good
Yeah.
for them. I mean, it's cool for them, but fuck the Celtics, man. Let's move on. Season's over. Let's go Dodgers and shit.
And now Mookie got hurt.
I know, man.
Mookie
And
got hurt.
that's gonna be really, it's gonna be really interesting because he's the top. He's our first. He's a He's a lead up hitter. He's a leadoff hitter. And he's the captain.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna. Yeah, we're gonna see what happens, man. I think the Dodgers would probably do a trade. Cause we'll probably get a trade going. I think the guy from Miami, what's the guy's name? The Razzle Dazzle guy.
Nah, I don't think so. I forgot his name. I know who you're talking about though. Fuck.
For those of you
No.
who didn't see the hit or the injury, let's see if
Excuse
I
me.
can put it up right quick. Kind of, dude, that thing sucks. Just came in on him.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh no.
Yeah,
Ooh.
the bad part is like that
Oh.
phone. They said that
No.
they don't know like the extent, like they don't know when he's gonna come back. They don't know, like they don't know the timeline. Like he does. The good thing, they said, the good thing is he doesn't need surgery. It just needs to heal on itself. But they don't know how long it's gonna take to heal. So he could
Oh,
be
they
out.
said, yeah, anywhere from 6 to 8.
5 to 8 weeks.
Yeah.
No, they said 6 to 8. Yeah.
Yeah. But the thing is that now he's gonna be, for the playoffs. He's gonna be kind of scared. Going in there. He's gonna be more cautious.
Yeah.
He's gonna be he's gonna be more timid in the plate. I think. I don't know, because once you get hit like that in your hand, oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks, man. That
Yeah.
really sucks.
The dude
Yeah.
that's gonna have to step up is Miguel Rojas, who's a veteran on the team. He's a utility
Yeah.
player, but he has to play shortstop because Mookie was
Yeah.
playing shortstop. Yeah.
Yeah, Miguel has to step up. Lux got to step up. Those other rookies, those other rookies, that other rookie, Miguel,
Pajes.
not Paez, the other guy,
Miguel.
he was last year. He was the rookie last year.
Yeah. What's his name?
I'll tell you right now.
Cabrera? No.
No, not Cabrera.
Vargas.
Vargas.
Yeah, Miguel
Vargas has to step up. Chris Taylor has to step up. But we also got Kevin Biggio.
Yeah,
He's gonna get a lot of playing time. He's a second baseman.
From the Blue Jays, yeah. We just
Yeah.
traded for him.
Yeah, and I think he plays some short.
Yeah, he's a utility player.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna be more of a platoon at shortstop, and also Yamamoto is hurt. So yeah, it's that summer, man. The what do you call those? The day dogs of summer, or dog days of summer?
Dog days of summer. Yeah.
Baseball is coming up for the Dodgers, so let's see what happens. See if we trade for someone.
They should trade for another hand, just to like, because they got a bunch of utility players. They got Kike, they got that guy Biggio. They got Miguel Rojas. He can cover. Chris Taylor. He can cover. So they got players. The I guess for me the only good thing is it happened now before the
Yeah.
All-Star game, and it happened right now in June. So Mookie Betts can recover, and he still could be fit for August, September, and stay and get ready for for the playoffs and shit. Because Dodgers are gonna make the playoffs. They just have to fucking get ready for the playoffs. Be
There are
healthy.
rumors,
Yeah. Go ahead,
there are
Brian.
rumors of Bobby Witt Jr. from Kansas City Royals. He's a
Okay.
top 10. He's a top 10 shortstop for sure.
Yeah, Witt is good, dude.
Yeah,
Witt's
so they had rumors about him during the beginning of the season that the Dodgers were interested in him. So hopefully, man, if we get Bobby Witt, man, Dodgers are gonna be pretty good. And also, the commission's boy Ellie De La Cruz says
Oh.
says this is his town, this is his city.
Oh.
You know.
Kamish might have a heart attack on that.
No,
he might have a
Yeah.
heart attack just listening to you say that when he watches this later.
No, I like the Biggio signing. I like that Blue Jays
Yeah.
signing because the Dodgers front office, they know what they're doing with the
Yeah, they do.
player. They have that fool Teoscar Hernandez who's fucking killing.
Oh
it right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
And
That was
so
a great pickup.
they know what they're doing. So I trust them. So just give it time. I think Mookie Betts is gonna get healthy. Like I say, he doesn't need surgery. He just needs time to heal.
Yeah.
So he should be fine. So we'll see. The
and
thing
I
that
think
does
like
worry
this-
me is
yeah.
sorry. The thing that
Go ahead.
does worry me is the Yamamoto fucking injury. That's the one where it's like, fuck, dude. Like, I don't like pitchers being on fucking DL because that means something's not right. So hopefully he can get right and come back and shit, man. So we'll see.
Which is interesting because I actually heard that they might make a trade, but not for anything to do with Mookie to replace him, but to strengthen your pitching because you got that injury.
Yeah.
And then what I heard was that Rojas would be taking over most of it, and then I guess it
Who?
sounds like Rojas would be taking over for Betts for sure.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
yeah.
he'll get most of the playing time.
Yeah.
And then Otani was going to be moved up to
Lead
lead
off.
off. Yeah.
He did. Otani played leadoff today, and he
Yeah.
did
Okay.
get like 2 hits, I believe.
Yeah.
So he's Otani's good.
Yeah.
The thing with Otani is he can't pitch still because he's coming off a surgery. So
Yeah.
they just had him batting. That's it.
I don't want him to pitch anyways, bro. Tell you the truth.
Yeah.
We
Which is
should
why I'm
just give
saying
up.
the trading for another arm might make some sense.
I would take Otani pitching like one game out of the blue and shit. Just give me that.
He's too
'cause
valuable.
True, but like also the player, the opposing batter, has not seen Otani pitch, so it's gonna be like, "Yo, where's this pitch coming from?" and shit. He's gonna be hesitant. So that's why, and we know Otani can pitch. I would like to see Otani pitch like once every fucking 15 days, every 10 days, whatever. It's just
once every month.
Dude,
yeah, fuck it, I'll take it.
but I was gonna say it's been a minute since he's pitched, dude.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
He's got to shake off the rust, and if he's pitching once in a while, like it's gonna take him that much longer to shake off the rust. So he's just pretty much gonna be pretty much ineffective, and then you're just putting him at risk. So I don't know that the risk outweighs the reward, or the reward outweighs the risk. I don't think it's worth it. Not especially now that you got Mookie Betts hurt. He's hurt. But I think it's a good thing for the Dodgers because then you've got youth that's getting more experience.
Yeah,
and I think that'll come in clutch for you guys during the playoffs. Especially like Prime said, right? It's in the thick of it. So in the dog days of summer, get that experience going for your players. Hey, I think it's a good thing for the Dodgers. Plus, I don't see anyone really challenging you guys too heavy in your.
in the division, no.
No.
Yeah, the heavy hitters would be what? Philadelphia, Atlanta.
The Rangers, no, not the Rangers. Sorry, Rangers.
But that's the Rangers are an
Brewers.
American.
Yeah.
The Brewers. Yeah,
mean, they're okay.
Yeah,
I don't think Atlanta would beat the Dodgers.
well, they won the World Series without their superstar, so last time.
Yeah.
So who knows? So, but yeah, I think the Phillies and Atlanta are the ones we got to watch out. But baseball is kind of tricky because anybody could get on fire, man.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see what happens, and hopefully speedy recovery for Mookie Betts.
That's why I said, like, dude, just wait until after the All-Star break and you get into like late July, August. That's when you got to turn it up and you got to get hot.
Yeah.
And you got to fucking go in hot into the playoffs and fucking steamroll all these fucking wild card teams and shit.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to touch base on. Everything you just keep saying, you kept saying, wait till after the playoffs, wait till after, the All-Star, wait after the All-Star, wait after the All-Star. Yeah, I mean, that's really what it comes down to, right? I mean,
they're saying
right now.
Francisco Lindor, another possibility.
Ooh, I would like to see Francisco Lindor.
Oh, that's some heavy contract, boys.
Yeah, it is a heavy contract, but Lindor is nice
but you know that
Guardians fan.
You know that deferred money.
True.
That deferred money.
No, but I don't think he has deferred money. I think he has a contract. I mean, but maybe how baseball is weird because the team could eat the trading team eats the salary.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy. But let's see what happens, man, and let's see what happens. And
I'd be a fan of the Lindor trade. I like Lindor.
Yeah.
Wait, so I got a question for you fellas. This is not an off topic, but if you had a chance to be a professional athlete in your next life or whatever, what sport would you choose? Like top all-star, top-notch player, what sport would you choose? Serge, go.
Oh, baseball all day. Baseball all day. I mean, the only thing I think I would be any decent at would be pitching, which is what.
But okay, sorry, but you're athletic, fucking built, Cristiano.
Sure. Still baseball.
Cristiano Ronaldo and shit, like boom, like I could play anything, like basketball, baseball, soccer. Baseball. What about you, bud?
Basketball.
Okay.
Like a point guard, like fucking, like Magic Johnson / LeBron, bro.
Yeah.
Kobe mentality, like the mix of LeBron, Kobe, and fucking Magic.
Yeah.
I would be baseball because I ain't running, fool. I'm gonna be right there, outfield, chilling, dog. Oh, okay.
Yeah, shit. I would love to slam dunk.
Oh no, but yeah, I think somebody is one of the websites. They posed that question like, what sport would you choose if you're like top all-star, slim, fit, top notch and shit? And like a lot of people said baseball because it's like your contract is 100% and you don't run that much and shit. Like.
And the longevity of contract is longer,
Yeah.
I would choose. So for baseball, it'd be like two ways, right? Like, if I want the glory and the recognition and the hype, even like, and kind of the pressure of it being on you, I would like baseball because of the pitcher mentality. I would love to be the pitcher.
Yeah.
Like, and if you're amazing as a pitcher, you get a boatload of money too. But then there's that aspect of like, the wear and tear on your arm is real. Like that shit hurts. Like that, it's a pain. So, sometimes the money doesn't outweigh it. Like, but if I wanted to play baseball and be a stud and get a ton of money and maybe not put so much wear and tear on my arm, then I'd be like, oh yeah, put me at first. Put me at first. Just throw me the ball. I'll make the play. Just throw me the ball.
Yeah.
But in terms of like the glory, I'd want to be a pitcher.
And that's why. Sorry, and that's why I think Ohtani is not going to. He's not going to pitch, man. Dodgers. He's too valuable.
Yeah, you're right.
And he's not going to pitch. He'll probably pitch in the postseason, or maybe before the postseason. But I think he's not going to be an everyday starter.
Yeah.
Again, situational.
I think
No.
that's where the Angels kind of like fucked them over, because they're like, yo, like we need people on the in the seats, so we need you to pitch and bat and shit. So that's where they fucking threw him out there, like, yo, pitching and batting in the same game, like, fuck it, you're gonna do that shit. And sure enough, fucking he wear and tear. That's it. His fucking elbow went out, and something he needed
Yeah.
surgery. So yeah, the Angels fucked up with that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good question though.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
and like a lot of people said either baseball or basketball because of the contracts. You get a lot more money. The money is guaranteed in those sports.
shit. I
And
wouldn't mind being a soccer player, FC Barcelona.
yeah, a lot of people said
What
soccer
about
players.
golf? Surprised you didn't say
También.
golf, dude. Some of those golfers be making a
But,
shitload of
nah.
money. It's like, bro, they walk to the next hole. No, they
But
they get
but
in
if
a
you
cart to go to the next hole.
if you think about it, like with the whole PGA thing going on, like they said it, like PGA doesn't pay enough, and
Right,
so
which
that's
is why they started going to that other league, right? For
yeah,
Saudi
the other
Arabia.
league, yeah, and so
Still, that's a boatload of money for playing golf.
and they said with soccer, people didn't choose soccer because they said soccer, you run, you got to play offense and defense, and you got to run longer and shit, like back and forth, back and forth. So they're like, nah, we don't want that fucking stress on our body and shit. So a lot of people picked baseball because they're like, it's the contracts are fully guaranteed. You get a shitload of money, and you fucking pretty much you just stand there and wait for the ball to come in your way and shit.
Like if you're
That's
good,
it.
you have a longer chance of you have a better chance at a longer career.
Yeah. So yeah, man. That's why I was like, oh, okay, baseball for sure, for sure, baseball.
But I do think it's interesting though because like to be a pro in in baseball, it's like you really have to go through a lot and stand out. Like
Yeah.
you know because of like even like in soccer, right? Like there's so many clubs, right? And there's so many like farm teams that are kind of like they'll sign a phenom, but they'll send them to go play in other leagues. Well, it's like in baseball, you've got AAA, AA, single A. You've got all these talents, and it's like you could be a hot shot coming out of high school, and you got a lot of cred or whatever, but you still have to stand out. And they're gonna start you off at like single A, double A, triple A or whatever, and you could get lost in that shuffle. And if in between in that shuffle you get hurt, like, and you still haven't established yourself, it's a wrap. And I mean, you were getting paid peanuts, at the lower levels. Whereas like in the NFL, if you're a stud, like you get drafted, like you're for sure at the very least going to training camp. Like at the very least, if you're their first round pick, like you're gonna play if you're the first round pick.
Yeah.
I feel like in baseball, like if you're a first round pick, like you may play, or you may play a couple of games, but it doesn't mean you've solidified yourself at the pro level at that moment.
Yeah.
So I think there's that difference where, yeah, you get paid big money when you're actually it, but there's a lot that you have to go through in order to really establish yourself in baseball, at least at the professional level, before you get that fat contract.
For real. No, yeah, and I just to let you guys know, Cristiano Ronaldo is playing tomorrow. The Euros. I forgot what time, but for sure he's playing. So
yeah, the time is, I'll tell you right now.
That fool is still playing, man. I kind of wish he was still playing in fucking Premier League or fucking Spanish League, because
yeah.
That fool's playing in fucking Saudi League, and like, man,
he's still killing it, bro. He's still.
But I ain't watching that goddamn league, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, no. I've seen a couple of his games, and he still got it, man. Yeah, I'm a Messi fan, but you can't knock his. You can't knock his hustle.
His talent, man. I forgot.
Yeah. So tomorrow we got Turkey and Georgia at 9 a.m. Portugal plays Czechia tomorrow at Czechia.
Oh yeah, Czechia, yeah.
Czechia. Oh shit. Oh okay. It's
Czechia.
at 12. They play at 12. So Group F. And That's it. Well, it
Yeah,
says
there's only
two
those two
groups.
games.
Only 2 games. It says why it says 3. But I'm going with England on this Euro.
Okay.
Going with England. I'm going with England. Yeah, it says Turkey versus Georgia, Portugal versus Czechia, and
You saw Mbappe broke his nose today and shit,
yeah, and
man.
Mbappe broke his nose. And dude, they got beat up, man. Griezmann got hit in the head, bleeding.
Yeah.
Shit, I was like, oh man, they're giving it to him. Hey man, and they actually played pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Austria gave them a fight. They almost had that goal. Austria almost had that goal, so I'm surprised. I'm surprised with France. They didn't like,
They didn't
really,
kill him and shit. Yeah.
it really wasn't dominant,
Yeah.
But the only people that were dominant was like Germany. Their first match they won 5-1, and Spain.
Yeah.
These other ones in Romania won 3-0. These other big heavy games were like, for example, England beat Serbia by 1-0. So there were no ties.
And that France game, that shit was an own goal too. So they really didn't score. And shit.
Yeah, exactly. It was an own goal.
Yeah.
And another good game that I watched over the weekend was Italy versus Albania. Oh man, they were going at it. So it was good. It's a good weekend for soccer. We call it soccer, football.
Football.
Yeah, that's just good because I like it because it's they have sports during the day. So fucking I'm right there working and I'm like looking at the TV, working, looking at the TV. So that's just good, man.
Yeah. No, it's I love to watch soccer, man, and the Copa America is coming to pretty soon here, so can't wait to watch these guys play as well. So
what's up, Pun? You going to a World Cup game? I know it's coming up in 2026.
I would love to.
In North America, Mexico, and Canada.
I would love to. I would love to. I would love to go. I would love to go to Mexico and watch a game.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I would love to go to Canada.
Canadian.
Yeah, but the more realistic is probably we'll tailgate at SoFi.
Yeah, it's just gonna be big. Man.
Even with this one, all the Brazilian chicks gonna be in LA. All the sambas.
That's dope, man. That's dope. Nah, yeah, man. Like fucking the good joke I saw is like fucking like I said, Mbappe broke his nose, and everybody's like, "Oh shit, he's fucking turning into a Ninja Turtle now, finally and shit."
Oh,
I was like, "Oh, shit. Oh, shit was funny."
Yeah,
a broken nose. That shit, they're like, "Yo, that shit is broken." Like that fool is bleeding a lot.
No, yeah, he hit his nose on the dude's shoulder or some shit.
Yeah. And they're like, yo, we don't know when he's gonna come back or if he's gonna be able to play.
Maybe not, bro.
Yeah, I think they said he needs surgery or some shit like
no,
that.
I read
not.
that. I read that he doesn't need surgery.
Oh, okay.
I just read it.
He's probably gonna play with a mask on, but that's gonna be tough. You know, with a broken nose, I'm pretty sure it's hard to breathe.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's gonna be running. So
that's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy how he broke it, like on a dude's shoulder, like bang, like
yeah.
You see the replay, and you're like, oh damn.
No, he hit it hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was hard.
Sounds like Mbappe even tweeted about wearing a mask.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's gonna wear his mask. Yeah.
Ninja Turtle style. Okay.
Yeah, he's wearing a mask.
Watch the memes come out. Ninja Turtles.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, it's been good. Fucking Euro series. It's fun watching it during the day and shit. You know.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to pop that on TV, dude.
Dude, trust me. Just leave it on, and you'll be like, you'll hear the announcers fucking make you turn like, oh shit, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, oh okay.
Well, I have a TV in my office.
Imagine the guy from England. Just what is it? What he says? He says majestic. What is it? What majestic? Magic, some shit, bro. It's funny the way he says it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm like I'll do that with like baseball. Like same thing. Like I have what is it, the MLB TV or whatever. I ended up getting it like free somehow. So I'll put that on the TV in the background in my office. So I think I'm gonna put soccer though, because I don't always get to catch the Guardian games. But
yeah, it's either on the FS1 or Fox.
I believe it's on FS1.
Both, yeah, it changes. Like in the morning, it's FS1, and then in, like around 12 p.m., it's on Fox.
Well, this one says Fubo TV. Fubo.
También, Fubo.
Fubo, not Fubu. I said Fubu. Fubo TV, and then Fox is the Portugal and Czechia.
Yeah.
Game in Germany. Both games are in Germany.
But I usually leave it like on the side, and like the announcers will tell me like, oh shit, what's going on? Like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'll pop that tomorrow. I'll put that on so I can be up to date with you fellas and actually chime in on that right there.
So what else? What else we talking about?
You've got the Gervonta Davis fight, which your homie, your top dog, Ryan Garcia, making an appearance. Rocking a number one fan shirt for Gervonta Davis.
That fool's desperate and shit, man. Like, dog.
He is in need of some attention, dude.
You got your ass beat. Move on.
And then for those that don't know, he had a shirt that said he wanted a rematch on it or whatever. So
it said run it back, BITCH.
Yeah. So, but in the front it said number one fan.
Yeah.
Of course, he's trying to kiss ass.
I think Tank should fight Lomachenko. After he fights Lomachenko, then fight Shakur, and then fight Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's a good one.
That's what he should do. But Gervonta's probably not gonna fight Lomachenko. He's not. He'll probably fight. I don't know if he fights Shakur. That'll be a good fight.
That would be a good fight. Yeah.
That'd be a good fight.
I would like to see Lomachenko more than that one, but.
And they're saying Canelo's going to fight Crawford.
Daniel Crawford? Or who? Crawford?
Bud Crawford.
Okay.
I think Crawford's going to get rocked, man.
Yeah, no.
If he fights Canelo
should just, of course, I want Canelo and Benavidez, who just fought also this past weekend.
Yeah.
But I think Canelo will win that fight, man.
I also think against Benavidez.
Oh, yeah.
Because Benavidez, he's good, but he won this last fight, Benavidez, but he was taking some hits.
Yeah, he got beat up.
Yeah.
His face is all red.
Yeah. I was like, damn, this will kind of whooped his ass.
Yeah. But look, man, if Bivol couldn't knock down Canelo, I don't think Benavidez is going to knock him down. I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because Bivol's weight was way bigger. He's a light heavyweight.
Yeah.
And Canelo was just taking shots. He was getting hit, and he had a chin. So I think Canelo beats Benavidez and Crawford.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think so.
I'd put my money on Canelo.
Oh.
I definitely
put the house on Canelo.
Yeah, I know they got a couple boxing matches coming up soon, and I hope fucking summer is good for boxing because
the McGregor and Chandler got canceled, so let's see what happens with that one.
Yeah, that shit was heartbreaking, man. I was like, man, I'm a fan
I want to see
McGregor. Yeah, I'm a fan of McGregor.
Yeah.
So I was like, when they said like, "Oh, McGregor's not fighting," I was like, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
That fool's he's a draw, man.
He might be done. He might be done. He's making so much money outside of UFC.
True.
He might.
True.
He might be done.
Did they say what his injury was, or
No, undisclosed.
oh, okay?
Well, he might be done, man. He might be like, hey, I don't want to fight no more.
And it says it's there's no timetable.
Yeah, that fool might be done.
Yeah. I think it's never a good thing when they're like, oh yeah, there's no timetable.
Yeah,
that sets it up for all right, yeah, guys, I can't control it. It's an injury. I got it.
He probably can't. Yeah. He probably sees that he can't. He's not a young man no more.
Probably, yeah, you're right.
He's not a young man no more, and shit. He doesn't want to get beat up.
Yeah, he's definitely on his way out. But like C said, he's a draw. He brings the people.
He brings the attention. Yeah, you fucking. Yeah. You're like, oh shit, McGregor? Hell yeah, I'm gonna watch that.
Whether you love him or you hate him, he brings a draw.
Oh.
Yeah.
Should I watch him if he fights Canelo? or even Mayweather again?
No.
He's gonna be he's gonna be doing a Logan Paul.
Hey, he gave him some good hits, man. He gave Mayweather some good hits. Yeah. You never know.
But you know that shit sucks when that shit fucking becomes MMA fighter goes into boxing and shit like.
Oh yeah.
Dog, we're not used to that shit, dog. Like,
they're two different disciplines.
Yeah,
they're two very different disciplines. I got you on that one. I think, there's not much else going on in the world of sports. Not much in the football world. Training camps are going to start soon.
Yeah, Brendan Ayuk again holding out. I know he said today there was he posted a video said they don't want me.
Yeah.
But they it could be like they don't want me, back, or they don't want me. They don't want to re-sign me and shit. So
yeah.
I think it's for Ayuk it's a cat and mouse as always. I think for NFL team they don't want to pay him $30 million. Hell no. They want to. Hell yeah. They'll be like, nah, fool, you're probably worth 23, max 25, and that's where you're gonna be and shit. And we're gonna wait.
At the table. Nah.
Yeah, we're gonna wait until you fucking come down to reality and shit, And of course for Ayuk, of course you want top dog money and shit. That's how you should be. Yeah. And we just wait. I think it's just a waiting game to see who fucking flinches. Shit. And I think Ayuk is gonna flinch. And he's going to be like, yo, fuck it. Let me take this money and shit. I don't think another team is going to give him that money and shit. So
I don't think so. I think I read a meme that said that he wanted more money, but he was going to end up settling for 26 with Cleveland. No, with Washington. He was going to go to Washington for 26.
But that's damn. That's an easy connection with I can see the fucking his agent throwing that story out because the connection is there with Adam Peters, who's the new what is it, the Redskins, or what's their fucking name? Commanders. That's their new GM, Adam Peters, who used to be the assistant or vice president of player personnel and shit. Yeah. So his new title is in the Commanders, so that's the connection they have. So that I think the agent for Brandon Ayuk threw that out there to connect that and throw that story out there to make the Niners fucking come to the table and increase the offer and shit, But I don't think the Commanders are going to give him that money. Hell no.
It'd be a nice little setup with McLaurin and Ayuk. That would be nice. Yeah. See, that's where I could see Ayuk really thriving too. Like they both really help each other out. Because now you're giving some talent on the opposite side of Scary Terry, and then same thing, right? Now Ayuk it's got someone like Terry taking some of the pressure off of him. But I mean, who's their quarterback?
Jaden Daniels, the rookie, and that's it. Like fucking,
That's it. I mean,
and then the other dude, I forgot his. He's a second-year player. He was a rookie last year.
Howe, Sam Howe.
Yeah. I mean, he's good. He was all right.
He had some flashes.
Yeah.
He had some flashes, but nothing that's gonna elevate Ayuk or Terry.
I read like the Commanders have to give up. They have to trade for him pretty much.
Oh
So
wait, it's not Howe. Howe's not even there anymore, dude.
who is it?
Was it Hartman?
No.
No, there's Howe's not there no more, dude. I'm looking at the roster right now. It's Jaden, Mariota, Driscoll, and Hartman.
Fuck, for us?
Where the fuck did Sam Howell go?
Hey, where did his the Redskins quarterback, last year's quarterback, go to? They traded him, right?
That's what I'm saying. Wasn't it Howell?
How? Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
Where'd he go?
Yeah, he's the one that showed some promise, dude. That's what I'm saying. He had his moments and flashes.
Yeah, he was a top pick yet last year too.
Oh, he went to Seattle.
Oh, okay. To back up Gino. Yeah.
Oh, in Seattle?
Yes.
Yeah,
The
Seattle.
Commanders, Washington Commanders have Jaden Daniels and Marcus Mariota as their quarterbacks.
You ain't doing shit with Mariota.
No.
If you got to play Mariota instead of Daniels, dude, you're already.
And then the funny thing is that Ayuk right now he released that video today. The dude on the phone that he was talking to was Jaden Daniels.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Who did play with him in Arizona State.
Yep.
So that's how they have that little connection going and shit. So, and that's how people connect. Like, Commanders are going to trade.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Redskins are going to trade for fucking Ayuk. But they said, like, if the Redskins trade for Ayuk, they have to give up a lot. Like, they're talking about, like, fucking first rounders and second rounders. And they got to give fucking Ayuk a new contract and shit. So, they're like, yo, they have to invest a lot in him. So, we'll see. I don't think it's going to happen. I think the Niners wait. And I think Ayuk comes down to like 25, 26, and Niners give him what he wants. And then after a year or two, they trade his ass because they can't afford that shit.
Yeah, I think they put him. They gotta put him above Debo.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, fuck, it's a stretch, dude. Because once you put him above Debo, you're putting him above DK. Yeah, you're putting him above Nico. You're putting him above Devontae Smith.
But you have to think like your window of Super Bowl is right there, and you need Ayuk to get there
for the Niners.
Yeah, for the Niners. So it is worth it to give them that money, and then like I said, after a year or two, just trade them or trade Debo, because that window is closing, and once it closes, like you gotta fucking replenish your fucking, start over with your contracts and shit. So I think it's worth it to give him 25 max. Other than that, no, it's not worth it because he's, like you said, there's other weapons that need money and shit, and there's gonna be other players that are gonna ask for more money. So it's just not worth it to give him more, to give him 30 pretty much. Because that difference of $5 million could go to another player.
Would you trade him for another player, or would you trade him for a pick?
I would trade him for picks. I wouldn't trade him. Like if you tell me like you for Terry McLaurin, no.
Well, Terry's older. Terry's 29, so you wouldn't do that. But I mean,
I wouldn't, because you have to. I think you have to evaluate players a lot, and no, I wouldn't. I would trade him for draft picks.
I'm trying to see what team's got a decent receiver that's not so expensive that could benefit from having Ayuk, and you could benefit from having a younger player or a cheaper player still in that team who's still going to be elevated because of that team.
Yeah. No, I've heard fucking what did I fucking hear? I think it was I want to say fucking Titans.
Mm.
The it all comes back to who was connected to the Niners. Titans, they got this their GM also is connected to the Niners, who used to be like some assistant general manager with the Niners, and now he's running the program for the Titans and shit. So that's why they're like, oh, the Tennessee Titans. That could be a connection right there because that dude knows Brandon Ayuk, and they have that connection. So
You
and the
think they'd be
Niners.
willing to trade Burks? 'Cause that'd be a nice little addition for
Yeah,
the Niners
they
to
they
get Burks. That would be nice, dude.
but I don't
And
think
and
that.
the Titans could benefit from having Ayuk.
Yeah, but I don't think the Niners will be like, yo, we're gonna take his contract and shit like that. I think the
Traylon Burks is
Niners,
14, dude. He's 14
but
mil a year.
and trust me, teams are like, yo, this fool's not worth 14 mil a year and shit. This fool's worth 10 mil. The NFL is budget type of shit.
Yeah,
So yeah, I mean, I think they'll be like, yo, give me draft picks and a player and shit. So you know,
yeah. I was gonna say the Vikings. You could try and get Jordan Addison, bring him back to LA, bring him back to
I would,
Cali,
I
bring him
would
back to
love that.
Cali. But
I would take
if
that.
but with all the money they gave Justin Jefferson, they're not spending any more money. They want to keep that contract cheap.
I would take that. Hey, no, I doubt it.
Yeah, no, Ayuk is at 12 right now, so yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know, dude. I
I
think
mean,
he's stuck between a rock and a hard place right now.
no, they said the kind of good thing is he's entering his final season, so he's gonna play. He just has to show up and play. But of course,
Yeah,
he's in. If the Niners don't do anything, then after this season, he's a free agent. So either you get something for him, or you pay him. And I think the Niners are gonna pay him. They just want to pay him 25 a year, and that's it. They don't want to pay him more. And I think they are gonna eventually. It happens all the time. And during the off season, there's a player that fucking wants more money, but it's gonna
yeah.
come down to like, yo, just take it, and we'll move on from here and shit. Because that's a
What
lot
else
of
do the Niners need? What's a position
uh
need?
shit. They always need defense. I know fucking what's his name? Greenlaw's coming off an injury. He fucking tore his Achilles in the Super Bowl, so they need a linebacker. And then they need fucking they probably need another receiver, a backup running back. They got a rookie running back who's on not tested pretty much. So
Yeah, yeah.
and of course they need offensive line. Every fucking team needs offensive line. So
So let me ask you this question: who would you rather keep long term? Would you rather keep Ayuk long term, or would you rather keep Debo long term? In the sense of, let me put it to you like this: you trade one of them, so you get a pick, right? Say either one garnishes you the same value pick. Who would you rather keep long term? Because at the end of the day, it kind of makes financial sense to trade one of them and sign the other one long term. But now you got some trade, you got some picks, so you're hoping to hit on those picks so that you can keep it on the cheap on a rookie contract for a couple of years to offset some of the money you would give either one
I would keep Ayuk, and
long
I would
term.
long term. Ayuk,
Okay.
he's more receiver, that receiver type. He's a great route runner. Debo, he's that X factor. People will love him because he could, catch the ball on the slant, and then he could go on the in and round. But I think you can find those players in the draft and shit. Um, so I would keep Ayuk and trade Debo, because and like it's kind of like that. The whole argument right now with the running backs is like the running backs are not durable enough, so that's why they're not giving them that long ass contract. So it's the same thing with Debo. If you're gonna use him as a running back, he's gonna take hits,
Right.
and he's not gonna fucking last long. So why are you gonna keep him there longer? Just pay Debo. I mean, play Ayuk and give him his money, and then trade next year. Trade Debo and get what you can for it, and that's it.
Debo might be able to get you a better pick than Ayuk.
Yeah, yeah. Because you can say, he's a running back, he's a receiver. He'll get you your yards, and he's tough.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that makes sense. Looking back at it, I think Ayuk's the better option long term.
Mm-hmm.
The Debo, I mean, that might be the case, dude. They
I think so.
they sign Ayuk and they quickly ship out Debo.
I'm telling you, this year is gonna be probably the last year where that core is together. Because after this year, if they don't win the championship, people are getting cut and people are getting let go and shit.
Yeah.
Because after this year, they got to play Purdy, and that's where a lot of the money is gonna go.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got some pretty decent money tied up in McCaffrey, right?
McCaffrey, yeah, and then Trent Williams, who's fucking all-pro left tackle, he's already asking for a fucking new contract too. So you got to pay that fool. He's like 36, asking for a new contract, and you kind of got to pay him because you want to protect your fucking quarterback.
Become like a 4-year deal.
Yeah.
How old is he? 36.
That fourth.
Yeah, he's up there. He's like in his 30. I want to say mid 30s. But
I'll probably give him a 4-year deal with that.
But he's worth it because he's up there. He's one of the top left tackles, and you want to protect your fucking young quarterback, and that's what you do and shit, man. You pay your fucking offensive lineman.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then I'll tell you right now, your dude is Trent Williams. Is he's 35.
Yeah, you see.
Yeah, he's 35.
He's still good for like probably 3 more years max, I think. But
yeah,
we'll see.
You can give him a 4-year contract or a 5-year contract with some outs in it.
Yeah,
But
he's worth it. He's been top notch throughout the season. Last year he was top notch, and he's worth it. So I would pay him.
Yeah. So you're definitely gonna have to deal with some of that money. I mean, you think the Niners re-sign McCaffrey when his contract is up?
Well, I know
he should be about 30. He'll be 30.
No, I know recently, probably like 2 weeks ago, he restructured his contract. So I want to say
still up at. I think the restructure is just how he gets the money, but it's not the length, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, well,
it still ends in 2026. So
well, también he's still worth it, until he proves you wrong, until he has a down season. Then you have
But now you're gonna have. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like if you re-sign him, by the time you got to re-sign McCaffrey, you've now given money to Purdy. You've already given money to Ayuk or Debo, whoever you keep. And then you gave a pretty good chunk of money to Trent Williams. So, like, you got room for a fourth, to pay a running back like McCaffrey at 30 years old.
You got to sacrifice somebody. Somebody has to be the sacrifice and shit.
Yeah.
Because, you can't pay all that money. Suffers. Yeah, probably. So that's why I say this year, if they don't win the championship, that's it. This is gonna be a clean house. Like a lot of players are gonna be gone and shit or traded.
I mean, don't forget you also paid Bosa.
Yeah, you still gotta pay Bosa, Fred Warner. You still gotta pay your cornerbacks and your safeties and shit. So we'll see.
That'll be interesting. It'll be
tough, but that's the hard life and shit, man.
It's the hard knock life.
So
hey fellas, sorry, but I gotta run. I gotta go do some. I got a call right now, but I gotta bounce.
All right, Brian.
Sorry guys, we'll catch you next week.
Hey, it's all good. Hey, bring them shoes.
For sure,
Salud,
for sure.
Brian.
Salud, Brian.
Salud.
So what's up, man? You want to jump into
man? Let me open these packs. I got 2. Sorry, guys.
Oh, you got 2. I got
2.
I got 4.
Hopefully, these are big money. All right, so you open yours first, then I open mine, then you, and then I open mine, then you. Your last 2.
All right, cool. All right, so we'll start off with this one right here.
Hold
See
on,
what
hold
we
on.
got.
This pun is still on here. Is he? Oh,
Oh,
there
he's
you go.
off. Yeah, it's
All
off.
right.
Let's see. Let's see if we actually get 5 cards in this one instead of
Okay.
4 like last time. You know, my wife brought up a good point. She was like, you know, you got it on film that it only had 4.
It's for real,
She's like, you
dog.
should hit him up.
Send an email. Just send an email. See what happens.
I'm like, hey, all right, all right, all right. So we got Zay Flowers.
Okay.
All
That's
right.
a good one.
We got an Evan Ingram. All right.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We got a Drake London. We got a
Oh,
Trojan.
okay. Nice.
You know, I'm glad we got a. Let's see here. We got a Xavier Hutchinson,
Okay.
and then we got an actual rookie card by Bruin. Zach
Okay.
Charbonnet. Let's
Oh,
go,
okay.
Bruins.
With
Yeah,
the
buddy.
Seahawks, right?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Backing up Kenneth Walker over there. So I think he'll get it going, dude. I think he'll pick it up.
I know Kenneth Walker is always injured, so
Yeah.
Charbonnet should be fucking getting some reps.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna get my illusions, Panini illusions.
Ooh.
You know, if you guys remember, I got this because Brock Purdy over here and shit.
This
guy right here.
This guy, look at him.
I got man. I've been thinking about it too, and I was like, man, I gotta give me some. I gotta go after a box of Brock Purdy rookie season and shit, man. Because I've been fucking Mr. Last Pick and shit.
Yeah, Mr. Irrelevant.
I got okay. Look at here. I had a Christian Kirk.
Okay.
First card. Right. And look who it is.
Oh, look at that.
Brock Purdy, baby.
Look at that. The football gods heard you.
My first Brock Purdy and shit, though.
Was it a regular card or was it a... Looked like it was not a regular
card. Yeah, it's a regular.
Okay.
It's a regular and shit.
All right.
And then I got a rookie card, Deuce Vaughn.
Oh, okay.
He got famous picked by his dad and shit.
Right? Dad called him to tell him, hey.
Oh, okay. And then I got a rookie card, Jordan Addison. That's a good card.
Okay. There you go. Another Trojan.
Yeah.
Trojan. Former Trojan.
Good card.
All right.
And I got another rookie card. Oh shit! I got a Bryce Young.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see. He can't do worse than he did last year. So
number one
page.
page.
Stock will start to go up.
I'm gonna save this one. See, hopefully, he moves up. And I got this green illusions, Lamar Jackson.
Okay. Let's see. You got a little bit of a special card.
Yeah, it's a good pack.
There you go. Dude, wouldn't it be a trip if Bryce Young and CJ Stroud kind of went the way Phillip Rivers and Peyton Manning went?
Yeah.
Where Peyton Manning started off kind of rough and then it went the other way around. All right.
That'll be crazy.
All right, so here we go. This is pack number 2. See what we got. And yes, there was 5 cards in the other one. So Panini, I'm talking to you. Talking to you, Panini. All right. And no, I didn't buy the packs individuals. They came in a box. So it was boxed that way. Okay. All right. Got a Saquon Barkley. Look at that.
Okay. That's good. Philadelphia Eagles.
We got a Charger here. Money Mike might be interested in this. Quentin Johnson.
Okay. Receiver.
Kind of a dud in rookie season, but we'll see. Oh, all right. We got a Devontae Adams.
That's good. At Fresno State, I think that was.
Fresno State. He was a Bulldog with his boy Carr.
Derek Carr.
And then we got a Miles Murphy. If I'm not mistaken, isn't he a Raider or who did he go to?
I think so.
I feel like he went to the Raiders.
Yeah.
You know the Raiders. They're random defensive picks. Oh, okay. We've got a future Marvin Mims. So it's a little special card right there. Nice little holographic design to it. But here we go. This is interesting. This is what I was telling you that we got to find those damn Beckett guides or an online guide or something because we're so goddamn rusty. We don't know what cards mean what. We don't know the differences, and we can pull them up online on eBay. But check it out. We've got the regular Saquon Barkley. See that color? And now we got the special edition Saquon Barkley.
Shit. Is
so
that
same
numbered?
card. No, it is not numbered. They're both 47 in the back. There's no distinguish. There's nothing to distinguish them in the back. So you see right there, nothing distinguishes them in the back except that front. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I gotta find it. I gotta look into it and see what that means. But there we go. We got a regular Saquon and we got a golden Saquon. So
that's tight.
We'll see what that's all about.
Okay.
All right. That was a good pack.
Open up my last pack right here. Last pack. All right, let me see.
Oh, you know what? I can't bitch at Panini, by the way. So there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they made up for it, I guess. They gave me 6 in this pack instead of 5. Yeah, Panini, that quality control, though.
For real, dog. Yo, you gotta get that shit together, man. All right, here we go. My last pack.
Ooh, drum roll.
All right. Okay. Rookie card starting off. Rashid Rice.
Oh, okay.
Just won the Super Bowl. That motherfucker.
Super Bowl champion Rashid Rice.
I know, asshole.
And
Did he get arrested?
Yeah, and then he went and wrecked his fucking car. Yeah.
All right. Next card is my Christian Kirk.
Oh.
That's good. Next card is a Jalen White rookie card. Okay.
I have no idea who that guy is.
Receiver. He doesn't. He's the Giants.
I was gonna say. If he's not getting playing time with the Giants.
I got Nick Chubb.
Okay, all right, look at that.
And
got a little Chubb.
What the fuck is this? 150 Panini points.
Oh,
I
don't know what that means.
Yeah. And shit, I got a good card. Kings of Cards. Bryce Young.
Another Bryce Young. Isn't that like the third Bryce Young you got?
No, it's my second one, but yeah, this one's different. This
okay.
one's
all right.
Like see-through Panini Panthers.
Okay, all right.
Number 16. I gotta check this out.
Yeah,
definitely, hey, we definitely gotta check out that Beckett fucking score or price and shit. Cause
the guide.
For sure, I'm gonna be rooting for this motherfucker. Be like, yo, motherfucker, play good and shit. Cause
get it together.
I know. I need.
Okay.
I need this price. How much is it?
Well, it depends on what you're looking at, but in cards illusions, is it rainbow?
No.
Or is it mosaic?
Fuck. How do I know which ones it is?
That's what I'm saying. Shit. So
this is like see-through.
There's no light going through it.
No.
See, that's all right. So here's the crazy thing. Maybe I can share my screen so that the world sees it. Yoink. All right, let's go here, Bryce Young. So here's what we're looking at. So this looks like this might be the one you got because it looks like you just said it's see-through.
Yeah.
Right. But here's the crazy thing. If you had got the mosaic, which is this one, look at
Does it say mosaic?
It says mosaic on here, but I don't think it says
on the card.
No, it's just a design. You see how it's not just see through. You see the
the little
reflecting.
Yeah.
And then there's one more. Then there's like the rainbow. That's how I was asking you if it's a rainbow. And there's like this one. You see how it's got that little rainbow stripe right there. Right down the middle. I think that might be the. That's the difference right there.
Okay.
So I think that's what you're looking at. All right. So we'll stop sharing that one. So
it's a good pack. These are good packs. I like Panini now. Okay.
Yeah.
I just need fucking CJ Stroud and shit. Like fucking instead of the number 1 overall pick and shit.
Yeah. I just need. Well, listen. I just need. Let me dig it out. For those of you that remember, I need y'all to find out. I need this guy, Mr. Clayton Tune. Signed, Mr. Clayton Tune. what is it? 14 of 25. I need to know the real value of him, and by some miracle of God, hopefully he outplays Mr. Kyler Murray and becomes their starting quarterback. Because
For real.
then we'll have a nice
Kyler
little
Murray
card right
gets
there.
injured, and Clayton Tune,
Never
he
looks
doesn't
back.
go off.
The new Brady story, dude. Never looks back.
No, well, I don't need that in my division. Sorry, dog.
That's true. I hadn't thought about
Sorry,
that.
dog. No.
So we only got these two right here.
Go for it. Go for it.
These are the last two. So let's see what we got. These are Absolute Football, still by Panini. So let's see what Absolute's got for us. I don't remember Absolute giving me anything great in a pack we opened or not. I don't remember. All right, let's see what we got here. All right. Oh, look at that. We talked about him earlier. Sam Howell, now with the Seahawks. So this card's a little old and outdated. Next card, Rashad Bateman.
Okay.
Nice little Rashad Bateman there. Nice receiver for the Ravens. You got a little Cam Akers action right there. Nothing too special. Caesar's old crush, Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah, Jimmy G. Playboy Jimmy G.
Playboy Jimmy G. We got a DeAndre Swift.
Okay.
We got a Amari Cooper. All right, so we got a little Amari Cooper. Let's see here. We got I think it's a rookie. No-name rookie. Isaiah Foskey.
Defensive player? Yeah, probably. Yeah,
but I do have another rookie I just saw. And we know who this guy is. Mr. Tank Dell.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good card. Hell yeah.
Tank Dell for the Texans. And then we got another rookie. Got Marte Mapu for the Patriots. Not sure who he is. All right. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, all right. So then we've got one more. Mozzie. Oh, look at that. Signed card.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Mossy Smith. Not sure I've seen him play, but it's signed. So might be worth something, Might be able to get Davey to give us some money for that.
Damn, for real.
And then the last one for this pack is a special card by Storm, Mr. Quentin Johnson.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah.
Nice card.
Yeah, that was not a bad pack. Hey, there's an autograph.
Yeah,
Never know. Never know how that guy might pan out. All right, last pack. Here we go.
Go for it.
Means that Cesar and I are gonna have to go buy some more to keep this going. So we got to get some before episode 8. All right, here we go. All right, okay. Got me a little James Cook here.
Okay.
Off to a good start. I love it.
What year was James Cook drafted?
2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Okay.
And then we've got a Brandon Cooks.
Okay.
No relation to James Cook. We got a Etienne Jr. Travis Etienne Jr.
Okay.
Oh, we got Macaroni Jones. That didn't work out so well for them.
There you go.
We got a Mike Evans. Okay, all right, there we go.
Shit, Rose.
We got a Jalen Hurts.
Okay.
So that works. Oh, we've got a rookie, Mr. Aiden O'Connell.
Oh, okay. Man.
We got a rookie, Clark Phillips.
Okay. Probably looks like a defender, fucking cornerback.
Yeah. We got another rookie, Mr. Christian Gonzalez for the Patriots. Which I was actually a big fan of coming out of college.
Yeah,
I was pissed that he went to our division rivals, the Patriots.
Yeah, he got injured too, though.
Yeah, seriously. I was like, God damn it. Got a Isaiah Pacheco.
Okay.
All right. And then, last but not least, what the hell is this going on with this guy? I got a rookie premier, Quentin Johnson again.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So it's like the third Quentin Johnson that I got today.
Yeah, for real.
And I think 2 of them were special cards. This is called Rookie Premier Introductions Card number 1. Check it out. Number 1.
Damn. Okay. You better hope that fool pops off and shit.
Seriously, I mean, he kind of lacked it. He was a little bit hit or miss. Actually, I don't even think he hit at all.
No.
I don't think he hit at all this past season of rookie year. So we'll see. I mean, from what I've heard, from the little bit I've heard about the NFL, he's starting to look decent, and in the voluntary, in the what is it, OTC. Yeah. So never know. Maybe he just took him a while to get the hang of it, and we'll see how that goes. And
hopefully, fucking Harbaugh helps his ass and shit. Fucking
it's not gonna hurt.
Yeah, all right.
Not gonna hurt. So that that wraps it up for the cards. Opening my packs, making sure I don't have any more packs. Yeah, that's a wrap for my packs. So we will get some more for the next episode. Speaking of next episode, I had a question for you. Did you see, before we wrap this up, did you see or have you seen or have you heard the reaction videos? I just bumped into one not too long ago, and I thought it was hilarious. Because I'm not really always on social media, but apparently all the reaction videos that the newer generation, what is it, Gen Z or whatever? I can't keep track of them, but they're flipping the fuck out at Eminem's older songs. Because I don't know if you heard. So
no, I haven't heard about that, but yeah.
So I don't know if you've heard, but like apparently there was this whole thing where I guess they're hating on Eminem's new song Houdini, and apparently it's got some people upset. So they started talking about canceling him or whatever. I don't really know how much weight there is to it, but then apparently it caused them to start looking into his other music, and apparently their reactions are pretty hilarious, dude. To hear, and I was like, yeah, if you're offended by Houdini, you definitely want to hear some of the other Eminem songs. And I don't know that you're gonna. I mean, hell, I don't know that we could get away with listening to that now. Period. I still love his songs. I mean,
the old Eminem was good at the time, of course. Now it's like, who knows, but it's past already. Like, you're gonna cancel him? Like, that fool's old. He got his money already. Like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about him already.
Well, what I'm saying is like Houdini compared to the other stuff is like, no, trust me, that's nothing compared to what he used to do and say. I mean, hell, The Way I Am is still one of my favorite Eminem songs. So yeah, that was interesting. I thought I'd get your take on it. But if you haven't seen them, look them up. They're pretty funny, dude. I don't know how authentic they are. Everything on social media can be fake. I don't. But I thought it was pretty funny to see some that are actually vibing with it, and then the ones that are like, oh my god, like, did he really just say that? No, I'm like, it's pretty funny to me.
We know Eminem. Oh, we seen him as an artist. We grew up on him, and it's like, it's Eminem. Like, it's funny, it's cool, whatever. It's like, it's Eminem. Like, whatever. But if you have a problem with him, like I said, it's like, it's past. He's past.
Yeah.
Like, you got a problem with him, cool, but like, trust me, he got his money. He's good. He does nothing. He has nothing to worry about you or canceling him. So that's it.
Plus, if the White House couldn't shut him down, I don't know that you're gonna be able to shut him down. So I think we've reached the end of our show, probably our shortest show ever. So it is all good. We play it by ear, right? We don't have anything pre-scripted. We don't, we just shoot from the hip, take things as they go, try to do our best to keep it flowing, keep it going. This was episode number 7, lucky number 7. We appreciate everyone watching. We will be back next week for episode 8 and keep it going. We'll have some more cards. Hopefully we'll have some more content to talk about. And again, we're trying to expound on a little bit more of the other topics, not just necessarily sports, but sports do revolve around our life. I mean, that's what, we all grew up on. I don't know if we touched on it before, but all of us, or most of us, have been friends since middle school. Cesar and I go way back, all the way to kindergarten. So we we've been there for a while, but we all kind of came together playing sports. I mean, that's all we ever did was play sports. We, whether we were playing baseball with a tennis ball in a church parking lot to playing football on Thanksgiving at a park. Sports revolves around our world, so that's kind of why we focus on sports. But we're grown men, so we got other things to talk about here and there, and we'll include them as they come up, especially when there's nothing else to talk about. So, thank you guys for joining us for again episode 7. We appreciate it. If you're watching, hopefully this is your cup of tea. If not, well, too bad, so sad. We're not changing that. Guys, thanks again, and we will be back next week.
See you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Fuck Celtics. Arsenal, baby.
Definitely fuck the Celtics.
Fuck the Celtics. Brandon and you, 49ers, pay that motherfucker. Fuck. Love you guys. Salud. I'm going to go probably get a refill.
Cheers.
But salud, guys. See you guys next week. Thank you.
Appreciate it. And we're out. Let me end this session. Here we go.